All right, everybody, welcome back. My name is Tiffany. I am owner of the Sassy Soapery LLC, and I like to make these videos just for two reasons. One, I really enjoyed soap making videos when I was learning, and though I loved the ones that were really good at what they were doing, I really also enjoyed the ones where they were still learning, which is me. I've been soaping for a little over a year now. Maybe 2 years? No, I think it's a little over a year. I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't remember when I started. I should look at when my first batch was. Anyway, squirrel. I really enjoyed the ones that were still learning because I felt like watching them deal with things that could come up, like an acceleration that wasn't expected or the colors doing funny things. And watching how they were learning to cope with those as they came up helped me when things like that came up for me. So I thought this would be fun to do. And I also really like having a video journal of my own soap making journey for two reasons. One, to see how far I've come, and two, so that if I want to remake a soap quite similar to one that I had already done, I can see a video of exactly how I poured things, you know, so I think that's going to be helpful. Anyway, yakety yak, don't talk back. And I'm awkward, so cool for that. So anyway, I am making what I am calling Liaison. I am using Harlequin Romance from Nurture Soap. I have not used this fragrance in any soap yet, so I'm just doing a small loaf to see what we think. I am using 4 colors. I've got Sky Blue, Summer Crush, I think that's this one, Mimosa, and Cyber Grape. So those are going to be actually soap, like the colored soap part. And then I have each color in 10 grams of olive oil for drizzling on the top. And then doing a swirl or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes from there. So let's get started and see what we get. I've got a little idea for how I'd like to try to pour this. So we shall see. Just adding my lye to my oils. I love mixing up my lye in old lye containers, like where the flakes or the beads come in. I find it's very safe. They've got the safety lock on them. It's marked that it's lye, so I really like that. I used to use some Home Depot buckets like these, but smaller, and the lids weren't very secure. It was like, is that lye? So I find that using my used up lye containers is real nice. All right, so let's get this mixed up. All right, now I'm going to add my fragrance oil. And give that a couple of whirs. Now it says this does not discolor or accelerate. So we shall see. All right, so I am going to get this split out. I'm going to use this bucket again. So I'm going to leave it right here for now. I'm going to get these a little bit stirred in. And I'll probably give it a quick hit with my stick blender. In order here so that we go lightest to darkest in our stick blender blend, because I do want them to be just a little thicker here. purple might be slightly overpowering of our other colors. Nope, maybe not. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and hit with our stick blender real quick. I hate stick blending these small amounts, but... Get the stick blender up out of the way. Down, dish pan. All right, now I'm gonna get everybody to the party. There we go. All right. Let's get my spatulas out of the way for right now. These are looking good. All right, now what I want to do, and I don't know how this is going to work or what's going to happen, but we are testing today. So I think I want to pour these two together and these two together and then pour them into this and then pour them into that. What do you think? That's what I think we're going to do and see what happens. So we are just going to... Pretty. And this is why I wanted them to be a wee bit on the thicker side so they didn't just muddle up. And I'm not going to stir them in here because they're going to stir when I pour them in the other one. All right, so there's that one. These two are together. So now we're going to pour this one into this one. What do you guys think is going to happen? Because I honestly have no idea. But I'm excited to find out. It's one of the fun things about cold process soap. All right, now that's those. Now, I'm going to kind of go, woo, and then woo, and then woo again, and then woo again, and then woo again, and then woo again, and then scrape these. Scrape this one first. This one. So now you can see, like I said, why I wanted them just a bit thicker when I started this. I want some of them to blend together a little, but I also want the separation in the swirl. So, all right. And now we pour into here. Away we go. I'm going to pour from the end and kind of then we beat it because that's the fun part. And then we finish our pour. Try to get every last bit of soap out of here. I may have too much in the form of the oil for the top. But we shall see. All right, so I think this is what we're going to do. Make sure we're stirred in here. I don't want to pour this. I'm scared now. We use pipette because I got scared.
Alright, what color do we think? Some of the blue color. I'm just willy-nilly it on here, as you can tell. Then I think we're going to do some of the purple. Yeah, I made way too much of this. But that's okay. I'll use it in something else.
It's like Mardi Gras. And then I'm just going to take my pipette and gently kind of go like this so that some of that oil can kind of sink into some spots and kind of spread out. And we will see how that looks. It looks very oily right now, but if I remember correctly, last time I did an oil drizzle, it did soak it and it looked really nice. So we're learning. I definitely made too much in the oil category, by a lot though. I think I was trying to avoid glitter. I really was. But I think we're going to put a little bit of sparkle sunshine. Just in the air and let it flow down. Just enough. There we go. Sparkle sunshine. Leave that here. So remember to write it down. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this to bed, covered in on the heating pad. And we will see you in 18 to 24, maybe a little longer since there's extra oil in there, to cut this baby and see what it looks like. All right, and here we've got our little mini loaf of Liaison, and we are gonna give it a cut. It is, clean it up a little, very soft at the moment, but look at that. It is so like muted, which is exactly how I wanted it. I wanted it really muted, but still there. I hope it's showing. I really like that. It smells beautiful. I will put the fragrance notes up for you. I love that. That is so pretty. Let's look at a couple more. Oh yeah, I really like that. It's very muted, which is very different from most of what my soaps are. I've got a couple muted ones, but for the most part, they're pretty vivid, as you've seen. So that is Liaison. Ooh, I like that one. Come back again soon to see what else I screw up or don't screw up or whatever, you know. See you guys later. Bye.